On the last episode, we were supposed to be looking for a person by the name of Vladimir because he had a few places that he believed held artifacts. So he sent us around to a few places where we have confirmed there are artifacts on some of these places, and we are currently in the process of trying to get them. In addition to that, he tasked us with trying to find a person by the name of Andreja, who we did find. She was a little sketch, but that's basically it. We left off somewhere on Piazzi 1 looking for an artifact, so I'll see you on the other side. Hey everyone, Long here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Starfield. As I said before, we are leaving off basically on Piazzi 1 trying to find the artifact that's out here. Now, we were raiding into this facility. I don't even remember what this facility is anymore, but I know that we just dropped a crap ton of stuff that we didn't need, so there's that. Remind me picking up more junk that I... Woo! Is that what it looks like? Oh! I don't think I've ever seen the mines. I've always just kind of been like, oh, that's a problem, and kept my distance.
Waste not, need not.
Interesting, interesting. What's through here?
I got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
Sure. What's up?
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
I never imagined, because I didn't know you existed until, like, an episode or two ago, so... The last Coe, what about Cora? And your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
I think you're doing your family proud.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Oh, okay. Why do they revere Solomon so much?
There's books about him. Lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Volley. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
That sounds like a lot, actually. Sounds like you aren't happy being related to Solomon. I don't know if that's the vibe I get, but I'll say that.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
You're doing great. What are you talking about? You feel like you're down on yourself about your daughter, but like you're doing fine. Every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes. I mean, she doesn't seem to have inherited any of your mistakes.
Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me.
Damn right.
For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I'm a bad influence because, oh, I have the option to flirt? Whoa, wait a minute. Well, let's try it. Oh, I have my wiles, Mr. Coe.
I believe that might be the most honest thing you've ever said. Well,
I think he just
flirted
flirted back.
They make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Wow. Okay. He might like me. Wait a minute. Not what I expected. I actually expected him to be like, ugh, what's wrong with you? Okay. What's up here? Oh. Did you not hear that? I mean, you're literally here by yourself.
Gonna take you apart.
I'm just gonna see how long it took you. I'm not gonna. Well, I'll take the stuff off of him. Okay, I keep checking because I don't really want to use the middle gun if I don't have to. Oh, did I just loop? Oh, I think I looped. I'm gonna go back down. Okay, I've been through here before. I know that. Okay, well, this loops. So, down. A sneak.
Not sure what that connects to. Maybe a super secret chunks branch.
Okay, I am over encumbered again. Are there people down here, or is this just... Okay. I'll do this. Okay. Artifact Zeta added. So there's no more people here. I probably could just drop what I have right now. And also I have a cough, I think, so that's not ideal. I'm gonna shut that real quick, and I am going to go through my inventory again. What am I doing? Add the artifacts to the collection? Oh, okay. So we're just going to the lodge again. Have I mentioned how cool this game is? I think I have. Just in case I haven't. This game is awesome. This game is so fun.
Barely ever visited here before I joined Constellation. Home sweet home.
Hi, Vasco.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available
Was there
to you.
concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Why did I forget that she said she was a part of Constellation? I legitimately forgot that. Also,
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
you know, have I ever... Was I able to recruit Vasco the whole time? How long have you been part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Oh, okay. Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
I stopped listening. Sorry, Vasco. No, not the cough in the middle of the conversation. I'm glad you take your job seriously.
My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing.
Oh, okay. Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
How do I know if a planet has the resources I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Okay. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Okay, sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Well, I guess I'll do this. 2 of them.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Which leads were you following?
A couple of scans from the eye. But it looks like you got there first.
The hell?
Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
These artifacts really are something.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Both? These are both not my answer. So, not taking sides.
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
Well,
How
then I
can you
don't.
forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting
Yeah.
rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
That's the winning play. Just kibitz from the sidelines.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Of course. And for yours, I'd be happy to keep traveling with you.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Wait, I can only have 2? Oh, that's boring. Oh. Well, I don't... If it's between the 2, I like Andreja and Sam. I really don't like Sarah that much, and Barrett's kind of more mess than I would like to deal with. So I'm just gonna take those 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna take those 2. That's disappointing.
Hi.
But you both are coming with me. I hope. Okay. Yeah, I had to make a decision, and it's obviously those two for me. Okay, I'm gonna get up just to make sure I don't have to stay on the planet.
Yes?
Okay. I am happy to have these
Your
two.
ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Wow. Okay.
You know,
It's awfully rude. I'm back. Wait. Let me go grab Endoreja, just to see. Come with me.
Hello there.
Yes?
Hi. I can't talk to you because you're sitting.
I look forward to it.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Okay. I think having Andreja with me will be different for this interaction because this guy was worried about her, right?
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
How did we not notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've gotten more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
Okay. Now we're talking.
All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Okay. So I need to search the whole planet for this thing?
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Might be a boot's journey, but that's the explorer's lot sometimes.
Oh, okay. Land near the anomaly, use my scanner, got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Maybe. Off we go. There wasn't really an interaction with Andreja, so. This doesn't feel like it's gonna be an artifact for some reason.
Ready for touchdown.
What are those? Let's just exit the ship. Why not? Open the hand scanner using the left bumper and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source. Okay. I mean distort. Oh. Don't do it. I'm just trying to scan. Yeah, I kind of got to go straight through you, so if you're going to attack me... You messed up. Shouldn't have done it. Thank you. Oh. I'm gonna use... Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna use a few first aid kits. Got it. So much further. Is that it? Unknown. Map updated. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Okay. Well, I don't need that anymore.
It is what we've been looking for. It is. I do not have words.
So... Okay, so this is a temple? Where do I need to go? Oh, okay. Ow. Going around. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Okay, that's pretty awesome though. I'm not gonna lie. What in the world? Oh, oh. Oh.
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Yeah, kind of looks like the shape that's being formed by the artifacts, honestly. Is this important, or am I just doing random stuff? I'm not so sure this is important. I'm seeing lots of light shooting around. Wow. So I have to make it to these before they disappear. Oh. Do I go through that? Hey. Oh my God, what's happening? You do not want to pick this gosh darn fight. What happened? You're awesome, by the way. To equip your new power, press the pause button. It's like the area at the top to access your powers. Oh. Anti-gravity field? What do you mean? Okay. Oh. Okay, what am I doing about this, though? I still have a marker. Return to the lodge? Okay, well, we gotta go to the frontier. What? Okay. A little floobergoosted right now. What happened?
Right here.
What happened to me?
Orbit.
Oh.
What next?
I'm good. Can I fast travel out of there? I am gonna jump. Bye. So long. I'm gone.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay. Set course. Land at the lodge. So exactly what happened to me? Because Andreja didn't have any questions, didn't react to anything that really happened. I just suddenly had new powers, and that's a really weird pacing for the story to take right now. Why is no one questioning it?
I do not
It's
spend
weird.
as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
What?
We were
What
right
happened?
about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
What? Wait, do I look different? That's not clear. It was a building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir? Look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Okay. It was a temple. It did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Okay, so other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them? Or, okay, wait. Let's start with this one. You think there's one temple for each one?
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
Okay. So other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
So you can't... I'm really killing the immersion and vibe of this. So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have?
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Okay, well, I guess I'll follow up on other anomalies you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have
Oh,
a moment,
God.
I have something I'd like to discuss.
So I'm searching for full-on temples now. Also, what do you want? I don't really like you. Why'd you sit? Now I can't talk to you. Just...
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong.
You were.
I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Soiree? Just what are you up to?
A business meeting, of a sort at least.
I'm interested. Let's hear it.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Okay, this place, Neon, is it dangerous?
Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be taking advantage of that.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon.
Is this a story
Just
mission?
let me know when you're ready to set off.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
Keeping me waiting. New. Very well. Let me know.
New to you, maybe. Christ, what am I doing? Okay, so this is a story mission. I do have to do this. Okay. Okay.
Change your mind? Up for some business dealings on Neon?
I guess so.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Captain, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health.
Thank you, Vasco. Always looking out for me.
Oh, I never get tired.
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
I'll think about it.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Wow. Looks kind of busy here. Yeah, I guess we can exit the ship, huh?
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
Okay. Oh, hi.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Okay, let's
We
go.
need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. I guess we should go. Okay.
Walter is... If you are free soon, could we talk? Is something amiss?
Yeah, we can talk.
Here, I have something for you.
Really? That's nice of you.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Oh, thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner.
Hi.
And you're just standing right here.
Yes, I am.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Didn't ask, but yeah, nice to meet you, I guess. Wait, whoa, wait a minute. You're Walter's wife? Wait a minute, I didn't catch that.
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Damn, okay, we're here on Constellation business, I guess.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Okay, what's this about a speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Walter, were you a fan?
I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I have not been part of Constellation as long as some, but from what I have seen, I would not call that an inaccurate description.
Can we move on?
Oh, okay. About our business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Is this how you two work? Sniping at each other? Is it supposed to be snipping? Because snipping is two P's, but... sniping?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very... attentive. When it's just the two of us.
I don't need this information.
When you make business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Okay, so our meeting is at the Astral Lounge.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And
Oh,
it
okay.
shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I have things I wish to discuss with you when you have time.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's probably getting laid, so
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
the whole thing made me uncomfortable from the jump.
I can imagine. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
I don't.
There's no way humans were responsible for that.
Better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo.
I highly doubt that, actually, but sure.
It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
Andreja and Sam are both such sweethearts. They carry this tough, persona when they're out and trying to get things done, but they really are very, very sweet. Aww. And Sarah, her only conversation she ever had with me that was like this was very rigid, and whenever she makes random comments, she's really judgy. I don't like that. I don't care about people being all judgmental and towards each other. That's just not how I like to spend my time and energy. You think there'll be side effects?
How can any of us know what will happen? This is the definition of unprecedented, is it not?
Yeah, you're not wrong. You mean besides the new fantastic power I have? No, I'm good.
Yes, I meant apart from that. I am still trying to comprehend that on its own. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
Yeah. This is exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Yeah. I still don't know I don't know what this whole meeting thing is that I'm about to deal with. Going back up to the lobby, I guess. Also, I got that notification that my lung damage was cured, so.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Okay. Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
Cool, cool. Siegart's, what's that?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
I haven't, but sounds like you have a problem with Siegart's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself.
Oh, okay.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
Okay, what kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small Merchants Alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
It's not a bad idea. Keeping his place safe sounds like a smart business to me.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Okay. Is all of Neon Security corrupt?
I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
Yeah, okay. What's the story with you and Rosa?
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbas processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since.
Oh. Okay, well, I'd like to buy something, I guess.
Let me know if we can make a deal.
Okay, I can't. Oh, I can? Oh, it's only left bumper to cycle through. Okay. Nah, I'm good.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Okay, it still wants me to talk to him, so... Ask about security, investigate the seller.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Oh, okay, you set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
Sounds like you kind of are. Come on, this isn't that important to anybody but me.
That's probably true. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Okay, thanks. That was easy.
Telling you, you should meet my cousin. She'd be perfect.
Oh, what's this? Undo. This one? There we go.
You can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Okay, personal correspondence. 1. Okay, to Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gamefully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. Okay. To Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future in the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Okay. To Musgrove, per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. What does that even... what does that mean? Astral Lounge. Okay. Are they getting, what are they doing exactly? Okay.
This place is insane!
Is it? Seems kind of empty to me. Not super hype.
We have plenty of Aurora on. Join it.
I can't talk to you? Hello?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Yep.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Okay. Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Well, I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience.
A drug.
Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yeah, you could. What can you tell me about Administrator Bayou?
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Okay. I don't really care about the music for this place, but I'll ask.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
No.
That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Fair. Anything on the menu that you recommend?
That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty.
Thirsty.
All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal.
Okay.
That enough? Or are you hungry as well?
Nah, I'm good.
Of course.
Can I take a look at the menu? Why am I looking at the...
Sure. Could I tempt you with some Aurora, perhaps?
Do they just want me to buy Aurora? Is that what they want? 760. Do I need to buy Aurora? Is that what they're trying to get me to do? Okay, I have a meeting here later, worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
That somehow sounds really fake. Where exactly would I secure a meeting place, I guess?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
Okay, say I need security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I've got mine.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, okay. You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get.
I'm sorry, Promises make for poor currency.
Walter Stroud is coming personally. Surely that's enough to have security on hand.
I'm sorry, but our policies demand even high-profile customers
Oh my
pay
God.
fees. I'm afraid we can't budge on the price. The VIP package isn't for everyone.
Can I pay this?
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Thanks. Okay. I'd like some details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Pay 235,000 credits. I'd like to purchase a penthouse? Nah, I'm
Enjoy the
good.
lounge.
I'm good.
Come on, dance!
Check the door controls. Oh, okay.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
I didn't even ask. There we go. Remote door control. Adding new user to remote door control override. Approved hand signal will allow use to lock door user. I'm assuming that's supposed to be user. User to lock door to VIP lounge a total of 1 time. Scheduling. This room has been booked by Redacted. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. Okay.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
That's fine. That's why I'm here. Okay. Well, I've done my job. I can leave, right? Talk to Walter Stroud. Okay. Hey, Walter. Are you done getting late yet?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
No, you're still standing here. Never mind. You didn't get anything. Okay. I figured it out.
Is everything ready?
It's done.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Excuse you? You're lucky I'm a good person. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. They would have to fire first. How did you beat me here?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Trevor.
Ramsey and Travers. Okay. You don't know what the seller looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas.
Are they?
I don't like you, dude. Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey.
Hi! Having fun?
My god, the energy. Oh.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Thank you. One step closer to our goal.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Okay. Up we go. Okay, on our way.
Tavern has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos.
Why am I stuck?
Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting?
I was
You're
gonna
making
sit.
me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Yeah, if I could sit, that'd be great.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Remote trigger the door to close. Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Yep.
Time to go home. Shall we?
Sounds good to me. Just gonna... Oh, we got that already. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's there. Man, for a person who was in a rush, you seem to not be in much of a rush.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
You're gonna die if you do, but good luck with that. Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm listening.
Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go.
Really? Huh. That might change things. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Already on it. Already on it.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Oh.
There goes our way out.
Okay. Why was that so weird and glitchy? How did they know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
Who's this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Okay, well, we need to get him off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay.
Got a call someone's power kept going out?
Up we go. Okay. Riley. Hi.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton. Oh, okay. What kind of business is this?
Slayton Aerospace is the premier component supplier for a variety of starship needs. But if you were supposed to be here, you would know that already.
Okay. Well, I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
I won't need to take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
There's no reason for us to have a problem here. Is there? That seems unnecessary, but...
Sorry, but I can't.
Believe me, I wouldn't be here if Slayton hadn't impounded my ship.
That doesn't sound like something Slayton Aerospace would have the legal authority to do, does it? I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
How did you do that?
Get out. Now.
How are you invisible? What happened to you?
There a problem?
Is that a thing she can do? Fuck it. This is mine. And we leave.
Did they have anything of value?
Sorry.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Huh? It is... Hello? Hello?
Oh, we're trapped.
Oh, okay.
Walter,
The fuck?
Peter, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
I'll try. What's going on? Issa has control of the building?
For the moment. Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited.
Okay. Follow her instructions. I got it.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Well, then don't say it again.
Will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay. I mean, I could have just guns blazing charged through there, but that's probably fine. It's probably better this way. Kill less people, cause less problems, make less waves.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Okay, making sure I have ammo in all my weapons. Cuttable wall. I don't want to touch that.
Just climb up.
Okay. Okay, what am I stuck on? Okay.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
I don't know what these are, and I don't like it.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Oh, okay. Are you saying I don't want to go that way? You said all the way to the end.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Is that bad? Are you bad? Oh, these shutters. Okay. You're probably not bad then, right? I sincerely hope not.
Ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate.
Thank you.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Do I drop down?
Almost there. Door on the right.
Oh, this is so cool.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Okay. I don't like this. Am I gonna fall? Well, you didn't say there were people out here. Crap. Okay.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
What was that?
Okay, here we go. We're going up. I see that. No, you don't. You tried, but you didn't. Climb the trade tower, confront Nicholas Slayton. Okay. Really? You messed up.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Okay. Yeah, cool. You're a psychopath, but okay. You're enjoying this.
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Call off your guard, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
So,
how are your
use it.
quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former
You think that's my fault?
and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think It would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Decide as in we could let him go?
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Yeah, Andreja is not wrong. Hi. Oh, you're already literally injured. What? You're already injured.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Okay, where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Well, he wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
You're dead anyway. Might as well make it quick. We're letting you go. Okay. I think if I'm gonna be fair, yeah, he's in the wrong, and I just happen to find myself here dealing with him. Going to jail seems fair, but it doesn't say he's going to jail for life. He's going to jail, but he says he won't get out. Being let go seems too light. Being killed is way too much for theft. Way too much.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I don't know if it's justice for some.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Every single time I make a mistake, before I can say, oops,
Bro.
she's there, and very politely, ever so patiently, telling me I made a mistake.
I can't even...
You know what I mean?
I didn't even hear what he said because it's so weird. Why are you bugging like this? We got the artifact. That's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
I hate that. Why do they try to have conversations with me the moment I sit down?
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
It's like frustrating. That's the only time. That's the only thing that I have to like complain about in regards to this game. Like sometimes it's just some of the times they decide they're gonna try to talk to you or talk to each other and like spread a little bit of lore. It's when I can't hear them. It sucks.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that?
You weren't
I've
with
been
me.
From one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Like, who built it? Why? So many questions. No, that's it then.
I'm gonna talk to you about that later. I would like to take this back and then I can talk to you after that. Take off.
Never enjoyed your stay here. Get the
chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves?
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Well,
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
I was gonna say.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
How have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
You think I care about your impatience?
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Okay, at least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Okay. Why would I say this over the transmission? Why would I say any of this over the transmission? I would just be giving away my plan. Full evasive maneuver. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Grav jump to anywhere? Sure.
When that time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Not now, Sam. Not now. Jesus. Oh my God.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup.
Scan complete.
Launch immediately.
Go ahead and land.
Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
Bend your ear when you got a moment.
Oh my God. Can you guys stop talking over each other for like 3 seconds? Jesus Christ. What were you recommending? And yes, I know, Sam. I know you wanted to talk to me. Yes, what's up?
Where to begin?
I know.
That I've
Skipping.
been from one end of the shuttle systems to the other more times than I could count.
Okay.
But I've never... Who built it? Why? So many questions.
This is where we left off. Do you think the temple is proof of sentient alien life?
Maybe. For centuries, we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing. The temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it.
True. I am still stunned at what we discovered.
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, is just plain scientifically impossible.
Impossible or not, I can do it.
And there you have it. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
I want to stay focused on what we do next, not how I feel.
Smart. Staying focused. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this.
They already heard
Soon they
about it.
even believe us.
This is see. This is what I. Sometimes things happen out of order and it's weird, or when they shouldn't be. Okay. Well, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? we're going to the lodge.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Damn. Not wrong.
It sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Have any strange ships appeared in orbit?
No.
I need you to look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Yeah, we don't know what that was. Oh, okay, push me out of the way. Cool.
Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starfield. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete.
Yeah.
Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I'm with Sam. That starship design could easily be human. To Barrett's point, the artifact clearly aren't human-made. Mateo's metaphor has merit. They acted like they were judging us. I don't know if I like any of these options. I mean, who's to say they aren't human-made? Based off what we know, the top one is maybe more likely, but they acted like they were judging us. We'll go with the metaphor.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent, worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Okay, that was weird. Well, I guess I'll go put the artifact here. Talk to Vladimir. Okay.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
That's good.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff.
Ah, okay.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
How many more artifacts do you think are out there?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Thank you. That's very nice. Okay. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you return to my channel sometime soon for other videos and other streams I'm going to be doing. And until next time, peace out. Chikagebushi, signing off. Bye now.